So today we're going to be having some fun. Don't you love to have fun on Saturday morning?
Yes, ma'am.
We're going to do a kriya for the frontal lobe, which can cause us a lot of problems. Now, how many of you, because maybe I'm like all in my own world, I don't know. From the way I started my spiritual practice in my 20s, I don't know. But somehow I got in kind of this relationship with my mind like it wasn't good. And what I really want us to embrace today is your mind is good. And Kundalini is about loving your mind and connecting to it. Even the negative parts of your mind are to protect you. There's been great times when you knew to run from a fire, where you're really glad you got a negative mind, right? And the positive mind, sometimes it's like that, the hanged man in the tarot. It can surrender to what is and find the bright side. And when you do your Kundalini practice, they meld together into such a beautiful way that we're not motivated by fear, we're operating from love, and we come into shunya, the 0 point, neutral. And the only purpose of neutral is to feel who you are. That's what our kriya is going to prepare us for. And our meditation is going to be Guru Guru Wahe, Guru Guru Ram Das. We're going to do it in a very fast way. I've decided for the springtime, we're going to build up to Journeys in Radiance, which will be on, I think, the 24th, after the equinox. We're going to do 108 of them on that night. We're going to build up more, and we're going to do a workshop where we're going to do 1,108s. I am so high on this. Now here, I want to tell you a miracle story. So miracles are not just, walking on water and $5,000. Anyways, there's huge miracles, right? There are, and that's perfect. But there's miracles all the time. And Yogi Bhajan says they're happening, but you are not aware enough to notice. So yesterday, because I decided to go down to Shunya and teach on Thursdays, now Friday is not my day off. So I already had a kind of a grumpy about that. And then I had to work with numbers. So I was really grumpy about that. And my mind, because you can see, I'm not a numbers kind of girl. And my mind is like, this is going to be hard. This is going to be da-da. And I'm like, just do sadhana first before you get all into how sucky your day is. Wow, you're off to a good start. And so I do the sadhana, and I start getting all high, because part of my sadhana now is this quick Guru Guru Wahe. And right at the end, my daughter texts me, which to have her up by 10 o'clock is a miracle. And she was up even before that. And not only that, she said she had a speeding ticket, and she had done the test stuff online and already did. And I thought, oh my God, she's going to have to come over. I'm going to have to help her take it because she hates these things. Text me, it's done, it's on the thing, I'm all blah, blah, blah. Because I made a deal with her, I'd pay the ticket if she would do this modeling for my my yoga book. She has to do all the kriyas. So she's like, check, it's all done. And okay, so here was the miracle. I thought that was going to be super hard. At first I didn't get it, right? And then all of a sudden I'm at my desk, because I put a little desk in the meditation room. I can just feel Yogi Bhajan staring at me, because I got that black beard, one of him. He's just looking at me, and I look, what? And he's like, do you remember how hard you thought it was going to be for her to get this done? It's done. Same with your numbers. Relax, enjoy it. And it just was miraculous how much I got done. And and here was the shift, just like in A Course in Miracles. The shift was from fear to love. That was the miracle. When I stopped being afraid of my daughter, when I stopped being afraid of numbers, all of a sudden it was all good. So that's really what we're after today. When we come into the shunya, we're going to rest into this beautiful sound healing and then come out of it. And the way we're going to do Guru Ram Das today is called the miracle mantra. We're going to get into the house of miracles. And it's not that a miracle is beyond our imagination. It's that we don't let anything get in the way of our imagination. Your mind is magical. And when it's safe and in love, it's a great place to be. You know, in AA, they always used to say, you know, your mind is a horrible place to be. I think that kind of messed me up for a good decade. So I'm taking it back. I'm sweetening my mind with you today, and we'll have a great time. Sound good? All right. So take your hands to your heart and press it into that beautiful heart chakra. Take a deep breath. And sigh. And just like when we create a seed and put it into the ground, so was our soul seated with a divine destiny. And everything that you need to be your soul's destiny has come to you. All the contacts, all the situations, all the challenges, they are here to nurture your destiny. Let this hour together be a time of living in our pristine soul destiny. Waheguru. Bring your hands up. Curl your fingers into the tops of your hands. Excellent. And we're going to start with a breath of fire. Let's do it with a pant first. Good, that's the rhythm. Now close your mouth, do it through your nose. 2 minutes breath of fire.